Basically, anything helps, brother. But we're a ministry that helps men and women with any type of life-controlling issues. So a way that we kind of pave the way for the next person is just coming and bringing drug awareness to the community. So these are just kind of the crafts that we do sell and everything we do make on our San Antonio campus. So yeah.
So it's a ministry for the college.
It's a ministry, yeah.
Campus.
No. This is Teen
Said
Town.
something about college or something. Oh.
Yeah, it's just we are students, so we're students of the word. So like, it's not your normal typical rehab. We're Christ-centered. So when you do come in, we teach you the Bible. We teach you, how to overcome your addiction through Jesus.
How did you come? Cause I got a channel where I go out and I interview people about how they came to faith and all of that stuff.
Well, link up with us. Take a card, and I can give you my phone number and stuff. But like, we have powerful testimonies, man. That's a lot of what we do is through our testimonies. But a lot of people come in and like, everyone's searching for something, and it's God. So this is our director, Austin Bowman, and that's the card. But if you call that number, you ask for Manny. My name is Manny, and I could help you out and give you all the information you need.
Nah, but I usually ask people like live, like one-on-one.
One-on-one?
Like right now.
Yeah.
Like, how did you come to...
Well, me, I already knew God. So I grew up already knowing about God, kind of the prodigal son, so I kind of just went left with it. But you know what? I had to go live it out myself. And then me being from LA and growing up in Compton and that's all I knew. That's all I knew. That's all So I kind of I became a product of my environment, man. But I just know that I came to the end of the point where I had nobody, and I cried out. I cried out to God, and I just know that when I started seeking Him, I know that I had that encounter, that I was freed from my depression and my stress and everything I went through and all that life I grew up, man. And the moment that I was born again and I gave my life to Jesus and I said, Lord, I believe in you. I believe that you died for me, that I'm justified, for what you did on the cross for me is the moment that...
Because I was a believer for, really most of my life, like 20 years. And then I came across some stuff in the Bible where I was like, man, I can't accept a God that would do the things that God did in the Bible.
Yeah.
Like killing children.
Yeah.
Would you guys like to donate?
Like, how can you accept that?
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel
so you will believe in a God that will kill children.
I believe in Jesus and love. I believe that our world, even today, our culture, the timing that happened, the people that were there, it's free will.
No, I'm saying, but you believe God did it.
Yeah,
Like, He killed children.
I don't believe God did it. I believe the people that were there had the free will to do it. It wasn't God killing children.
So you don't believe He flooded the earth and
He flooded the earth. Sodom and Gomorrah. I believe that. And I believe.
So you believe children was in that flood?
I believe, I believe that He,
sure.
So that means God killed children, right?
Yeah, but we cannot put God into a box.
Yeah,
what gives us the right to, like the Almighty Creator?
No, but I'm saying
why would you put Him into a box?
How is that
he
good?
Can do this, He can't do that.
You think that's good though to kill children?
Hey, that's
is it
God.
good?
God made a ultimate.
Does that make Him a good God? Is what I'm asking.
He's an awesome, good God. Yes.
But I'm saying, what's good about that? Killing children. Killing children. What's good about it?
There's nothing good about killing any children, but if you don't heed His voice,
I was there too,
I'm just asking you, how did that make sense to your mind to accept?
It makes sense to me because I'm not putting God into a little box where He said, hey, God, you have these rules. You cannot kill children, or you can't do this, or you can't do that. But you can be my God in this way.
Yeah.
Don't do anything I don't like, I won't be able to serve.
Yeah, I'm just saying if we...
So you're putting God into a box.
No, I'm just saying that's not good.
Yeah.
It ain't no box.
How do you say that?
Because you wouldn't... God? No, I'm saying you wouldn't kill a child, right?
No.
I would
so
not.
You wouldn't do it because it's a bad thing. It's an immoral thing to do.
Hey, if someone...
It don't matter who do it. Whether you do it or
like,
God do it, it's bad, bro.
No. See,
so what make God do it?
You should be God, no? I mean, if you're
I'm
making
a human.
rules for God, right? If you're making rules for God, you should become God.
But what I'm saying, why would He tell you to do something that He turns around and do? He says, don't do this, don't kill.
Yeah.
But yet He does kill. So He breaking His own rules.
Is it?
That's a hypocrite, right?
No.
If I tell you don't do something, but I go turn around and do what I'm telling you not to do, that's a hypocrite.
See, I'm not God, so I don't understand everything He does. Okay? His ways are higher than mine.
So why did He give me...
My mind cannot think or compute
So
His
if God
ways.
made my mind, think about what you're saying.
Excuse me,
He
man, would you like to
he
donate
made
to the
my
YouTube
mind,
channel?
right?
Yeah.
So it don't make sense to my mind why he would do that.
At the
So
end,
why
at the
would
end
he
of the
make
day,
me-
Like, I go through
You
this.
see what I'm saying?
I go through like what we're doing now. I've done it hundreds of times, but at the end of the day, it's a relationship, and it's a relationship, brother. So where you're at is where you're at, and where I'm at is where
Now I'm just
at.
asking you how that makes sense to you for
It doesn't.
a
It-
good God to
yeah.
do that.
Yeah,
That's an evil thing.
yeah. I've seen that on YouTube and everywhere. I've seen it on Facebook for years already. A lot of people. So I mean,
You don't have to understand everything.
Yeah.
It ain't
God does.
understanding.
We
It's
don't-
just
we can't
common
understand.
sense,
Our
bro.
mind cannot comprehend.
Yeah.
So why did he make your mind then?
What do you mean? Why did I?
No, I'm saying I make sense of things through my mind, right?
Yeah.
So God made my mind,
Yeah.
and it
God
don't
made
make
everything.
and it don't make no sense for God to do that to my mind. So you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. But
So
I-
who responsible for the way I'm thinking right now?
Yeah,
I mean,
but as long
I
as
It's the God who made my mind.
His ways are higher. In Isaiah, it says
A
his
man
thoughts-
told you that the God's
No,
way.
the
God
Word of
didn't
God
say
says
that.
The Word of God says.
No, I'm
that.
saying Isaiah. You say Isaiah wrote that.
Yeah.
So how do you know God said it?
Because
It's in the book.
yeah, it's the
same
living
way-
Bible.
But I'm
same
saying
way
you
that
can't
believe
prove that he
God
said
killed
it.
children, though.
But
The
you
same way that
cannot
believe
prove
that.
anything you're saying either.
Yeah, the
saying it
same way
don't-
that you're saying that's the
Would you
same way.
No, I'm just saying
We go in
somebody
circles.
said that God killed people.
Yeah.
We don't know that.
Yeah,
I'm just saying if he did, it's not a good thing.
yeah,
That's all I'm saying.
See, I don't agree.
Ain't
with
nothing
that.
holy about that.
yeah. Of
Hey,
course.
God can. Do
Well, you
what
should
he
be out here
wants.
killing children then. Why you ain't killing children?
I don't need to be killing.
But that's what your
children.
God did, right?
Yeah. No, that's it. It
He
doesn't work
did
that way.
what he did, right?
Don't
In
you
the
wanna
Old
be like him?
Testament. No, I
Trying
can't
to be like
him.
Jesus,
Why
brother.
would I want to be?
No, I'm
like
saying
him?
you're supposed to be like God, right?
But if you know, God is the same person from the beginning that became Jesus.
Oh, we can deal with Jesus too,
So
because
I'm
he coming
following.
back to kill people in Revelations. Jesus is coming back to do the
Or
same thing.
Yeah, to deal with the evil.
So
of this
Jesus
world.
saying he not a good guy either, because he
No,
coming back to kill people.
He is here to judge people and the evil that is going on right now.
Yeah.
You think everything going on is good? That
No, it's
man
not
can do
good.
whatever they want?
Nah, it's not good.
Huh?
But God is not good either. So
God is great.
what is the solution?
That you
If I
a
believe in
living
God, what is the solution that that's going to bring? What's the solution that God going to bring to me if I believe in God?
You'll be free from all this.
Free
you will
from
know
what?
that you have accepted, God into your heart, that you will have a home in heaven.
No, I'm saying in this reality right now, what
Yeah.
difference is that going to make if I believe in God right now?
Make you happier, bro.
Yeah.
I could be
Peace
happy
that
without
passes.
God. I mean, it's people happy without
I
God.
used to
So what
smoke
are you
drugs. I
talking
used
about?
to waste money. I used to be with girls. It didn't make me happy. It made me
Actually, the
happy
Bible
for
says
like 2
as
minutes.
a Christian, you're going to suffer.
Yeah.
You're going to live a
And
life
I-
of
and I will
suffering.
suffer for
So what's
Christ.
happy about that? A life of suffering.
Yeah, I will suffer
That-
for Christ.
According to the Bible, you're going to have a miserable life as a believer because you're called to
Brother,
suffer
that's
as
totally
Christ
fine.
suffered.
I will suffer for Christ.
So
I just
that ain't a
know-
happy life,
You
though.
know what? I will suffer for Christ.
Jesus said you
But
must
me-
hate
me-
your life.
But me personally,
You see
from
what I'm
the-
saying?
From the life that I live,
Jesus
where I
said
am
you
now,
must hate your
I'm
life,
happy,
bro.
bro.
You must lose your life
in
to follow
order
him.
to find it. Yeah.
Okay, so that's not a happy life then.
It is.
If he say you must hate your life, that's
Hey.
not a happy life.
I have a happy life now. I might
Well,
go
what's-
through struggles.
what's
Like
happy about
I
it?
stand here for like 10 hours a day.
That's
maybe.
because you choose to be
I
happy.
choose.
It don't have nothing
But
to do with
that's-
God.
Hey, at the end of the day, I have peace. I have peace.
You can have peace without God.
No, you
That's what I'm
cannot.
saying.
No, you cannot. Because I tried that other stuff too. You can't have peace.
So
There
you
is no
saying
peace.
Christians are the only people that got peace?
Christians are the only ones. A child of God, a person who has a relationship with Jesus Christ is the only person who will have peace.
And you can prove that. How do you prove
we
that?
have a lot of people, bro.
My life can prove that.
So you don't know somebody.
I don't want money. I don't want anything. I just want to be a child of God.
I'm
I
at
wanna
peace right
follow
now,
him.
man.
I want to suffer.
I don't
for him,
believe
actually.
in God, and I got peace. So that's what I'm saying.
I don't know about that. Man.
That's the what you was indoctrinated to believe. You know what I'm saying?
I wasn't indoctrinated.
Somebody
to
taught you
believe
that.
nothing.
It's a
I
learned
read
behavior.
the Word of God. I mean, I might have.
The same way that we learned that, it's the same way that you learn everything you know, bro. The same way that you could learn and all that, and like all this. At the end of the day, all this doesn't get nowhere. At the end of the day,
No,
I'm
I'm
gonna
just
live my
saying,
life, you
God
know,
is
live
not a
yours.
good God. That's
God
my
is
whole
an awesome
point.
God, bro.
Can you prove that He exists? That God
is an
exists?
awesome God.
Yeah, I can't.
How do
bro.
you prove that?
I can't.
How do you
My
prove
life,
God
bro, He
exists?
changed me, brother.
So can't you
'Cause
change
the
without
old,
God?
The old man I used to be wouldn't even like lasted
You guys just, like,
10
go
seconds
over
in this
there so I
conversation.
can,
you know, and I'm different.
No. You guys still.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
can talk. I just want to.
No, I'm just saying people change their life.
Talk.
People change their life every day without God. Is what I'm saying.
Nah,
look
man,
at
there's
Alcoholics Anonymous.
Yeah.
Them people change their life every day without a God.
And every day they tell themselves, hey, my name is Manny, I'm an alcoholic. And I just know that today that's not who I am. I'm no longer that prison dude. I'm no longer from Compton.
But even
I'm
as
no
a
longer
Christian,
from
you gonna still sin. You're never gonna stop sinning. So I don't really get. Just because I believe in God don't mean
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop sinning. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah. And all I know for me personally right now, like the church that I belong to and where I go and the people I'm around, I'm at peace and I'm chill. I know that right now, like I don't go without. I'm happy with my fiance, my kids. I got my family, got my sisters. Everyone's involved. You know what I mean? I really do love it. I really do love that relationship with Jesus. I do believe just what He has done. And I know there's a lot of bad people, man. And I regret everything I've ever done.
how you have a relationship
Like
with somebody you never seen, you never met, you never
Yeah.
heard?
According to the Bible, brother. You know, according to what I've read. You know.
No, we have relationship with humans though, people
Yeah.
that we know.
Yeah, and I know that
So-
same goodness, the same spirit, that same the Christ-like attributes and everything, and the fruits of the spirits that I believe in. I see them in others. I see them in you, just approaching them. I see them in everyone. You know? Even though we might not see Him, but He lives in me, and I feel different.
It's the feeling. Everything about God is what we feel and the emotions, but it's not
the
evident.
action.
It's
A lot
not
of my
evidence.
action, a lot
It's
of
just
my action
it's
that-
an experience. It's something you feel, but it's
Yeah,
not
'cause
something you can prove.
Yeah, because you
See
can go
what
to
I'm
a big
saying?
church, you go to Elevation Worship right now, and the mist, the lights, and all that, and and it feels just like going to a freaking Kendrick Lamar concert. You get the goosebumps, and like, dang, all of a sudden it's the same thing.
It's all a feeling.
You know, it's all a feeling,
But our feelings can mislead us. Feelings change. You know what I'm saying? So it's just unreliable as far as emotions and feelings.
Yeah.
Appreciate the convo, bro.
yeah, God bless.